Right now, as you sit, scroll, breathe, and think you're in control, there is another brain inside you. A second command center, quietly running your life without asking for permission. The scientists call it the enteric nervous system. A network of over 500 million neurons, hidden deep in your gut, making decisions, sending commands, shaping your mood, controlling your cravings, sometimes overruling your main brain in your skull. Today, we're uncovering the truth about the second brain, what it controls, why it behaves like an independent mind, and how it secretly influences almost every choice you make. Welcome to episode 4 of Unknown Discoveries about the Human Body. And trust me, today's episode might change the way you think about your body forever. Because once you understand what the second brain does, you'll realize many things you thought were just feelings, just stress, or just habits, are actually decisions made by an intelligent system you never think about. The second brain is not a theory, it's a fact. Deep inside your digestive system lives a nervous system so powerful, some scientists call it your real first brain. Why? Because it evolved before your main brain. Before you had thoughts. Before you had language. Before you even had emotions. Your body created a system to control digestion, survival instincts, energy use, and chemical balance. This second brain has over 500 million neurons, its own reflexes, its own memory, its own communication network, and full independence. It can function even if your main brain is severed. Yes, you heard that right. Your gut can operate without any connection to your central nervous system. It's not just a part of you, it's an intelligent system living inside you. You may wonder, why the gut-brain? What's the use? 1. The gut-brain axis is the secret communication line. If the second brain were silent, life would be simple. But no, it talks. And it talks loudly. Your gut and your brain are connected through a superhighway called the vagus nerve, a nerve so important it carries 90% of its signals from the gut to the brain, and only 10% from the brain to the gut. In other words, your gut speaks to your brain way more than your brain speaks back. But what is it saying? Everything. Everything about your hunger, your fear, your stress, your comfort, your cravings, your sleep, your mood, your immune system, and your energy levels. Ever wondered why anxiety makes your stomach twist? Or why bad news kills your appetite instantly? That's your second brain sending urgent warnings. Your main brain may be the CEO, but the gut is the head of security, nutrition, emotional forecasting, and internal investigation. 2. Your gut decides your mood before you do. There's a popular phrase, trust your gut. But few people know it's literally true. Your gut produces 95% of your body's serotonin, the chemical that controls happiness, motivation, sleep, mood regulation, anxiety levels, and emotional balance. It also produces dopamine, melatonin, GABA, your calming neurotransmitter. Meaning, when you say, I feel off, it might not be emotional, it might be your gut chemistry reporting a system imbalance. So the next time you feel suddenly anxious, randomly depressed, unexplainably calm, unusually energetic, emotionally sensitive, or unexpectedly irritated, know this, your gut might have made the decision before your brain had time to think. 3. The second brain controls your cravings. Ever eaten something and said, I don't even know why I wanted that? Your second brain knows why. Your gut bacteria, trillions of tiny organisms, send chemical messages demanding sugar, fat, salt, carbs, certain flavors, or even specific brands. They can literally change your taste preferences, hijack your reward system, influence your shopping habits, and override your willpower. In simple terms, some of your cravings are not you. They're microscopic organisms negotiating with your second brain. And your brain listens. 4. The second brain has emergency powers. You know that feeling of instantly needing the bathroom when nervous? Or that sudden stomach drop when something feels wrong? Or that heaviness in your gut when danger approaches? These are not random reactions. The second brain has direct control over gut contractions, blood flow, hormone release, stress responses, and fight or flight signals. When your gut detects a threat, whether real or emotional, it sends instant alarms to your main brain. It tells your body, stop eating. Stop digestion, we need energy elsewhere. Something is wrong, pay attention. Pull back, this situation is dangerous. Your gut is like a survival instincts radar, detecting things your conscious mind hasn't processed yet. 5. The second brain remembers trauma. Have you ever revisited a place, and your stomach tightened even before you remembered what happened there? Your second brain stores emotional memories, especially fear and discomfort. This is why certain smells stop you, certain foods remind you of someone, your stomach reacts before your mind, some places or faces trigger instant discomfort. Your gut keeps a record, a silent, emotional archive, of what once hurt you. And it alerts you before your brain accesses the memory. 6. The second brain influences personality. Studies show something mind-blowing. Changing the gut bacteria of animals changes their personality. Shy animals become bold. Bold animals become calm. Anxious animals become relaxed. If it works in animals, imagine how much influence your gut has on you. Your stress tolerance, emotional resilience, impulse control, confidence levels, sociability, even decision-making style may be shaped more by your second brain than you ever realized. So the next time you think you're fully in control, remember, there's an intelligent system inside you, making decisions, sending warnings, shaping emotions, influencing habits, and keeping you alive behind the scenes. The second brain isn't a myth. It's your hidden operating system. And in this series, we're uncovering every secret it hides. Subscribe and join us for the next mind-blowing episode of Unknown Discoveries about the Human Body. See you in the next one.